Arsenal's ambitious pursuit, a deep dive into Fabrizio Romano's insights. In the ever-evolving world of football, transfer rumors and speculation are as common as the matches themselves. Among the myriad of voices in this realm, one stands out above the rest: Fabrizio Romano. Renowned for his insider knowledge and accurate reporting, Romano has become synonymous with the latest developments in player transfers. As the summer transfer window heats up, all eyes are on Arsenal Football Club and their efforts to secure top-quality players. In this article, we will explore Romano's recent updates regarding Arsenal's pursuits, focusing on players like Martin Zubimendi, Victor Gyökeres, Benjamin Sesko, and Kepa Arrizabalaga, while also recognizing the pivotal role played by Arsenal's sporting director, Andrea Berta. The transfer landscape, a brief overview. The football transfer window is a complex ecosystem where clubs navigate player availability, financial constraints, and the ever-changing demands of their fanbases. For Arsenal, a club with a rich history and a passionate following, the pressure to sign high-caliber talent is palpable. With a recent surge in performance under their manager, the Gunners are keen to bolster their squad to challenge for top honors both domestically and in Europe. Fabrizio Romano has become the go-to source for fans and analysts alike, providing real-time updates and insights into the transfer market. His catchphrase, "Here we go," has become a beacon of hope for supporters eagerly awaiting news of new signings. In recent weeks, Romano has provided a treasure trove of information regarding Arsenal's targets, shedding light on their ambitions for the current transfer window. Martin Zubimendi, the midfield maestro. One of the most talked about names in connection with Arsenal is Martin Zubimendi. The young midfielder, who plays for Real Sociedad, has been making waves in La Liga with his impressive performances. Romano has reported that Arsenal sees Zubimendi as a vital addition to their midfield, a player capable of dictating the tempo of the game and contributing defensively. Zubimendi's style of play aligns perfectly with Arsenal's tactical philosophy. His ability to read the game and his exceptional passing range make him a coveted target. Romano's insights suggest that Arsenal are willing to invest significantly to secure his services, emphasizing the club's determination to build a squad capable of competing at the highest level. The competition. However, Arsenal is not alone in their pursuit of Zubimendi. Several top clubs across Europe are also keeping a close eye on the Spanish midfielder. Romano has indicated that the competition will be fierce, and Arsenal must act decisively to secure his signature. This adds an interesting layer of drama to the transfer saga, as fans hold their breath waiting for news. Victor Gyökeres, the rising star. Another name that has emerged in Romano's updates is Victor Gyökeres. The Swedish striker has been a revelation in the championship, showcasing his goal-scoring prowess and ability to elevate his team's performance. According to Romano, Arsenal is considering Gyökeres as a potential option to strengthen their attacking line. Gyökeres' versatility and physical attributes make him an intriguing prospect for Arsenal. His capacity to play both as a central striker and on the wings adds depth to the squad. Romano's reports indicate that the club sees Gyökeres as a long-term investment, a player who could develop into a key figure in the team's future. The path ahead. As with Zubimendi, Arsenal faces competition for Gyökeres. Other Premier League clubs have shown interest, and Romano's updates suggest that negotiations may intensify in the coming weeks. The Gunners must act swiftly if they wish to secure this talented player, and fans will be eagerly awaiting any developments. Benjamin Sesko, a forward with promise. Another exciting prospect linked to Arsenal is Benjamin Sesko. The Slovenian forward has caught the attention of scouts with his performances in Austria, displaying a combination of speed, skill, and goal-scoring ability. Romano's insights reveal that Arsenal views Sesko as a potential game-changer, someone who could provide a fresh dimension to their attacking options. Sesko's age and potential make him a particularly enticing target. The Gunners have been focusing on younger players who can grow with the club, and Romano's reports indicate that Sesko fits this mold perfectly. His ability to play across the front line adds versatility, making him an ideal candidate for a dynamic attacking unit. The challenge ahead. As is customary in the transfer market, Arsenal will face stiff competition for Sesko. Romano has highlighted that several European clubs are also interested in the forward, making the race for his signature highly competitive. The pressure is on Arsenal to act quickly and decisively if they wish to add this promising talent to their squad. Kepa Arrizabalaga, the goalkeeper dilemma. One of the more surprising names linked to Arsenal is Kepa Arrizabalaga. The Chelsea goalkeeper has had a tumultuous time at Stamford Bridge, and Romano's updates suggest that Arsenal is considering a move for him as they look to solidify their goalkeeping options. Kepa's experience and shot-stopping ability could provide much-needed stability to Arsenal's defense. Romano emphasizes that the Gunners are keen to explore this option, particularly if they seek to offload their current goalkeeper. The implications of the move. Bringing Kepa to Arsenal would not only bolster the squad but also create a competitive atmosphere among the goalkeepers. This can be crucial for maintaining high performance levels. However, as with all transfers, the financial implications and contract negotiations will play a significant role in determining whether this move materializes. Andrea Berta, the architect behind the moves. While the players themselves are undoubtedly the stars of the show, the importance of the sporting director cannot be overlooked. Andrea Berta, Arsenal's sporting director, has been instrumental in orchestrating the club's transfer strategy. Romano has been vocal in his praise for Berta's efforts, applauding his ability to identify talent and negotiate deals effectively. Berta's vision for Arsenal aligns with the club's desire to return to the upper echelons of English and European football. His focus on acquiring young, dynamic players who can grow with the club is a testament to his strategic thinking. Romano's insights indicate that Berta's work has laid the groundwork for a transformative period at Arsenal. The future of Arsenal. As the transfer window progresses, the impact of Berta's work will become increasingly evident. Fans are hopeful that the players linked to the club will soon don the famous red and white jersey. Romano's updates have generated excitement and anticipation, and the Gunners are poised for a potentially groundbreaking summer. Conclusion: the road ahead. As we delve deeper into the transfer market, the excitement surrounding Arsenal's potential signings continues to grow. Fabrizio Romano's reporting has provided invaluable insights into the club's ambitions, particularly concerning players like Martin Zubimendi, Victor Gyökeres, Benjamin Sesko, and Kepa Arrizabalaga. While the competition for these talents remains fierce, Arsenal's determination to strengthen their squad is clear. With Andrea Berta at the helm, the club is making strategic moves that could significantly impact their fortunes in the coming seasons. As fans eagerly await further developments, one thing is certain: the journey of Arsenal in the transfer market is far from over. The Gunners are on the hunt for top-quality players, and their recent pursuits suggest that an exciting era is on the horizon. The footballing world will be watching closely as Arsenal looks to make their mark in the upcoming season. Arsenal's transfer market dynamics, a deep dive into changes under Andrea Berta. In the ever-evolving landscape of football, the transfer market serves as a critical battleground for clubs seeking to bolster their squads. In North London, Arsenal FC has been under the microscope, especially after the appointment of their new sporting director, Andrea Berta. As the Gunners navigate a pivotal phase, the implications of their transfer activities, both incoming and outgoing, are drawing significant attention from sports journalists and analysts alike. The arrival of Andrea Berta, a new era at Arsenal. Andrea Berta, previously renowned for his work at Atletico Madrid, stepped into the role of sporting director at Arsenal with a vision to reshape the club's fortunes. His reputation for identifying and nurturing talent makes him a key figure as Arsenal seeks to reclaim its status among the elite clubs in Europe. Berta's appointment coincided with a broader strategy aimed at not just immediate results, but sustainable growth and long-term success. The philosophy behind the transfers. Berta's philosophy centers on a balanced approach to player recruitment. Unlike previous regimes that might have focused solely on marquee signings, Berta emphasizes a mixture of youth and experience. This approach aims to create a squad rich in depth and talent, capable of competing on multiple fronts. Departures. The case of Thomas Partey. One of the most notable departures under Berta's tenure has been that of midfielder Thomas Partey. The Ghanaian international's exit was met with mixed reactions. While many recognized his contributions, others questioned the timing of his departure. Partey had been pivotal in Arsenal's midfield, known for his physicality, tactical awareness, and ability to drive the team forward. Analyzing Partey's impact. Partey's role at Arsenal was not merely as a player but as a leader on the pitch. His passing range and defensive capabilities made him a crucial cog in Mikel Arteta's system. However, injuries plagued his time at the club, leading to inconsistencies in performance. Berta's decision to let him go reflects a desire to reshape the midfield, perhaps aiming for a more dynamic and less injury-prone alternative. Incoming talent, a strategic recruitment. While Partey's departure raised eyebrows, the arrivals of several key players have injected optimism into the Arsenal fanbase. Notably, the Gunners have secured the services of promising talents such as Martin Zubimendi, Kepa Arrizabalaga, and a talented midfielder from Brentford. Martin Zubimendi, the next generation. Zubimendi, a highly rated midfielder, has drawn attention for his technical skills and ability to read the game. Coming from Real Sociedad, he offers a blend of creativity and defensive robustness, potentially filling the void left by Partey. Analysts suggest that his arrival could herald a new tactical flexibility for Arteta, allowing the team to engage in a more fluid, possession-based style of play. Tactical fit. Zubimendi's ability to play both as a deep-lying playmaker and a box-to-box midfielder makes him an essential asset. His vision and passing accuracy can help Arsenal control games, a vital aspect as they aim to challenge for silverware. Kepa Arrizabalaga, a fresh start. Kepa Arrizabalaga's move to Arsenal has been one of the most talked about signings. The Spanish goalkeeper, once the most expensive in the world, has faced scrutiny during his time at Chelsea. However, Berta's faith in Kepa points to a belief in his potential to thrive in a new environment. Competition and development. Bringing in Kepa introduces healthy competition within the squad, particularly with Aaron Ramsdale. Such rivalry could elevate performance levels and provide Arteta with tactical options, particularly in high-stakes matches. Kepa's experience in the Premier League, coupled with his shot-stopping ability, could prove invaluable. The Brentford midfielder, a hidden gem. The acquisition of a midfielder from Brentford has also captured attention. Often overlooked in the midst of high-profile signings, this player has showcased immense potential. Analysts note that his ability to contribute both offensively and defensively aligns well with Arteta's vision for a well-rounded team. Potential impact. This midfielder brings versatility and tenacity to the squad. His work ethic and ability to adapt to different roles may prove crucial as Arsenal aims to navigate the rigors of domestic and European competitions. The analyst's perspective. A new dawn for Arsenal. Sports journalists and analysts have been keenly observing Arsenal's transfer activities, offering varied insights on the club's direction. The consensus is that Berta's approach reflects a strategic pivot towards a more sustainable model. A focus on youth and development. One of the most significant shifts has been the emphasis on youth. Arsenal has historically been known for developing young talent, and under Berta, this philosophy appears to be reinvigorated. The club's commitment to nurturing homegrown talent alongside new signings suggests a long-term vision aimed at creating a cohesive squad. The financial landscape. In the backdrop of these movements lies the financial aspect of football. Arsenal's transfer strategy seems to be influenced by a need for fiscal responsibility. The club has been prudent in its dealings, ensuring that they do not overextend financially, particularly in a post-pandemic landscape where revenues have been impacted. Conclusion. A season of transformation. As Arsenal embarks on this new chapter under Andrea Berta, the focus will undoubtedly remain on their transfer activities. The decisions made in the transfer market will have lasting implications on the club's trajectory. With a mix of veteran leadership and youthful exuberance, Arsenal aims not just for immediate success but to build a foundation for the future. The coming season promises to be an exciting one for Arsenal fans, filled with hope and anticipation. As they watch their team evolve, the spotlight will remain on Berta and his ability to craft a squad capable of challenging for the Premier League and beyond. The transfer window may have closed, but the journey is just beginning for Arsenal FC. The Arsenal Renaissance. Andrea Berta and the Transfer Market Masterclass. Introduction. In the ever-evolving world of football, the transfer market is a battleground where clubs vie for supremacy, not just through their on-field performance but also by strategically acquiring talent. At the forefront of Arsenal's recent resurgence in this domain is sporting director Andrea Berta. Under his stewardship, Arsenal has embarked on a transformative journey, bringing not just players, but a renewed sense of ambition and glamour to the club. This article delves deep into Berta's clinical activities in the transfer market, showcasing how he has become a pivotal figure in Arsenal's quest for glory. Andrea Berta, the architect of change. Andrea Berta's appointment as Arsenal's sporting director was met with a mix of skepticism and hope. Known for his astute negotiating skills and extensive network in European football, Berta was tasked with revitalizing a club that had seen better days. His vision was clear: to blend youth with experience, while also injecting a sense of excitement into the squad. A strategic vision. Berta's approach to transfers is characterized by meticulous planning and strategic foresight. He understands that the success of any football club is not solely dependent on the caliber of players brought in but also on how they fit into the club's ethos and playing style. This strategic vision has been evident in the players he has targeted, focusing on individuals who not only possess skill but also align with Arsenal's attacking philosophy. The recruitment process. Berta's recruitment process is comprehensive. It begins with in-depth scouting reports, followed by discussions with coaching staff to identify specific requirements. This collaborative approach ensures that every signing is a calculated risk, minimizing the chances of failure. Key signings. A new era begins. Under Berta's guidance, Arsenal has made several marquee signings that have not only bolstered the squad but also captured the imagination of fans and pundits alike. Let's explore some of the standout acquisitions that have defined this new era. 1. The arrival of player name. One of Berta's most talked about signings was player name. Known for their specific traits, e.g., pace, vision, finishing, player name brought a new dynamic to Arsenal's attack. The transfer fee, while substantial, was viewed as a shrewd investment given her potential to influence games. Impact on the team. Since joining, player name has become an integral part of the squad, with specific statistics or moments that highlight their impact. This signing has not only improved the team on the pitch but has also generated significant buzz among fans and analysts alike. 2. Player name, a defensive reinforcement. Recognizing the need for a solid defensive foundation, Berta secured the services of player name. This acquisition was crucial in addressing Arsenal's defensive frailties, providing both leadership and experience at the back. Tactical adaptations. The inclusion of player name allowed Arsenal to adopt a more resilient approach. The defensive line became more organized, and the team's overall shape improved, leading to a notable decrease in goals conceded. 3. Youthful talents, a focus on the future. Berta has also prioritized young talents, recognizing the importance of developing homegrown players. Signings such as player name have not only added depth to the squad but also showcased Berta's commitment to building a long-term vision for Arsenal. Development and integration. The integration of these young players into the first team has been seamless, with Berta ensuring they receive adequate playing time and guidance from seasoned professionals. This strategy is paying dividends, as evidenced by specific examples of young players performing well. The Sky Sports perspective. As Arsenal's activities in the transfer market unfolded, Sky Sports, one of the most reliable sports studios, took a keen interest in analyzing Berta's strategies. Their team of expert analysts provided invaluable insights into how Berta's approach has transformed Arsenal into a formidable force. In-depth analysis. Sky Sports analysts have praised Berta for his ability to identify key areas for improvement, often spotlighting his knack for negotiating deals that are beneficial for both the club and the players involved. Their breakdown of each signing has offered fans a deeper understanding of the rationale behind Berta's decisions. Expert opinions. Prominent analysts on Sky Sports have commented on Berta's ability to blend the experienced with the young, emphasizing how this balance is crucial for long-term success. They argue that Berta's work in the transfer market has not only improved the squad but also reignited hope among fans who had become disillusioned. The glamour factor. One of the most significant changes since Berta's arrival has been the overall glamour associated with Arsenal's brand. The club, once viewed as a sleeping giant, is now seen as an attractive destination for top talent. Marketing and brand value. Berta's signings have not only improved the team's performance but have also enhanced Arsenal's marketability. The arrival of high-profile players has led to increased merchandise sales and a surge in global fan engagement, further solidifying the club's brand. Building a competitive edge. With the influx of talent, Arsenal has positioned itself as a competitor not just in the Premier League but also on the European stage. Berta's vision aligns with the club's ambitions, leading to a more competitive squad that can challenge for honors. Conclusion. The road ahead. As we look to the future, it is clear that Andrea Berta's impact on Arsenal is profound. His clinical activities in the transfer market have not only transformed the squad but have also reignited the passion of the fanbase. With the continued support of Sky Sports analysts and a focus on strategic recruitment, Arsenal is poised to reclaim its place among football's elite. Final thoughts. The journey is far from over, and while challenges remain, Berta's leadership in the transfer market has laid a solid foundation for Arsenal's resurgence. As fans eagerly await the next chapter, one thing is certain: the excitement surrounding Arsenal is back, and with it, the hope for a brighter future. This article serves as a comprehensive recap of Andrea Berta's influence on Arsenal, highlighting key signings, tactical adaptations, and the overall transformation of the club in the modern football landscape. With insights from Sky Sports, it paints a vivid picture of how Arsenal is reclaiming its status as a football powerhouse.